question, since I think we're going to have to keep this real brief. A guy's a 45-1 favorite here. How hard, or is it even hard, to keep a guy like that motivated when it's not another Bernard Hopkins or Jean Pascal in the other corner?
I know being champion and he wants to keep his belt, so motivation's there. That's all that counts. He's definitely motivated to stay champion.
Last fight he said he was about 80%. This fight he said he'll tell us after the fight.
Yeah.
Do you notice any difference between training here in Oxnard and over there?
Just more focused for this fight, and the weather's better for him. It's too hot in Florida. He's too humid, so it's better for him.
And like, what do you see? How do you see the fight playing out? Mohammedi's got kind of an awkward style, wild puncher in the ring.
Well, yeah, style's kind of
a little different.
So you got to take your time, pick him apart, beat him down slowly, break him up, and then get him out. You might knock him out early, you might get him late. It depends on what kind of fight Mohammedi tries to fight. But Sergey would definitely win, and if it goes later, because he broke him down, systematic and just beat him up. If he knocks him early, because he got one good shot.
How do you break your time between Florida and his training camp out west? I know you're based out of Florida,
yeah.
So is there like half of the training you do, or how do you break that down?
I stay there until he's ready for he does the conditioning up in Big Bear, and then he's ready for the boxing fight, then I come in. So it makes it easy for him. About a month and a half at the most.
Yeah, I heard him say one time that he doesn't watch TV, doesn't get on the internet with his training. What do you guys do when you're not fighting? Do you watch video or just talk, or what?
I watch the video. He's a student of boxing. He'll tell you he watches. He watches because he says too many things about the fighters during the camp to let me know he's watching. But
right,
that's his thing.
What do you think about some of the comments Pascal, who's the co-feature, has made recently?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen, where he's saying he doesn't like black people, and then people are saying, well, his trainer, obviously, and he had a lot of respect for Hopkins, but they're trying to make it, and even Pascal, I don't know if you saw his tweets, what he said about you guys, that your house come up with the word, but just, and I don't mean to get too personal with it, but what do you think about Pascal?
I don't think about it. Listen, I knew he was going to be the last fight. If they rematch, he get knocked out cold this time.
Do you think that might just be to hype up to get him a rematch? It's a lot of money for Pascal, too.
He's just stupid, man. That's all. Just stupid stuff he said, that's all.
Same question with Stevenson. Is it getting personal with some of the comments, where, it seems like it's going past, we want to fight each other?
I don't mess with that one. I have to train Adonis. Good guy. I let them, that's their thing. Like Adonis, I like him. He's a good guy. I have no problem with Adonis. The other guy's stupid. That's Skelton.
If they fight, and Kovalev wins, which I'm sure you think he will, against Stevenson, wins all 4 titles. We haven't seen that done in a long time, to have someone hold all 4 belts. Where do you think that would just rank in significance of the last, say, 20 years of boxing?
Well, as far as light heavyweight division, it will put him up. It will definitely put him in the top 10 of all-time great light heavyweights. Only time in history will tell how far he gets as far as being an elite fighter. But he's on his way there. But as far as light heavyweight, if you unify all the belts and keep it for about a good 2 more years, he'll be solidify himself in the top 5 as an all-time light heavyweight champion.
And my last question, Andre Ward fought at 172.
Yeah.
Looks like he'll be at 75. We've heard even Kathy Duva say it's not if, it's when.
Yeah.
What do you think of that fight? That's got to be right up there.
I'd love to have it. It's a fight I've talked about for a while. It's a fight that I've always said that Sergey can win. I won't tell the reason why, but Andre makes a lot of mistakes, and no one's corrected him. And if they didn't correct him by now, they'll never be corrected. There's 3 major mistakes that he makes, and those 3 major mistakes are going to hurt. So, and if they haven't been corrected by now, they never will be.
One last question for me, Chavez. He's fighting at 168, but he seems like he doesn't know which weight he's going to be able to fight at. Looking at him as a trainer, do you think he would be able to make 168? And if he has to go up to 175?
Come to 75.
How do you see him doing at 175?
Get his brains beat out. So come on up there.
How many rounds with Kovalev?
That's a good question. I couldn't tell you.